Welcome in, everyone. Let me know if you can hear and see me okay. Hi, Evie. I've got all your earrings all packed. I've got Sister Sherry's all packed. Hello, Kerry again. Kerry Lenartide is new, guys. Remember, she is new to the community. Give her a great welcome again. Welcome in, Stephanie, sis. Welcome in, Krista. Welcome in, Phoenix. Evie again. Now, we're beautiful, mystical, love and light. Our beautiful sister. As you know, Sister Sherry is on holiday, guys, having a great time with her godmother and friends. So keep pushing out those beautiful vibes to our sister. She's probably having a ball. So everybody around. I've been making earrings all day, guys. I showed the girls in the Coven my update on the ones that I've been making. But I think they're already all gone by the looks of it. I made fairies on the moon earrings. Little owls. And I have got two kinds of owls, guys. Little owls. These are nice. I like these. I was tempted to keep these for myself. Little moons. They're beautiful, guys. They actually don't do it justice showing you them on camera. And these are nice. Little dragonflies. The dragonflies are gorgeous. I was trying my hardest to get... I'll need to get some chain. Some fine chain. And put little crystals on it. Because I tried my hardest to do it in a way that I had a clear crystal on it. The hole on the crystal chips are just not big enough to put through these loops. So I'm going to have to get some chain. Yeah, you seen them in the chat. And then my pentagrams, as you know. What else was there? The two sets of owls and the pentagrams. I didn't show you the other owls. There's that the same one. I think I've got more upstairs, guys. So, yeah. So, and then I've got some Halloween jewellery left as well. But that's not what we're here for tonight. Tonight I'm going to do some readings. It's been a long time since I actually just sat with you guys and done some actual tarot readings. You know, I do Postcard for Spirit, the Keepers of the Light, things like that. But let's do some actual tarot for a change. I have got my Hecate... Oh, but you see it, guys. I don't know why this mic gets in my road every time. I just don't want you not to be able to hear me. Right, I'll bring it forward. That's what I'll do. I don't know why I've got it so far. I need it far away to do the readings, that's why. Right. So you see the candle. It is a black candle tonight, guys, because I'm doing readings. Just keeping all negative vibes away from my aura. I knew you would make her welcome anyway. Everybody always gets made welcome in the community, guys. Welcome in, Tiffany. I'd love one anything Spirit needs to say. Ooh. Welcome in, Tiffany. Remember, guys, that if everybody does want a 5-card spread, it will be the usual people that's here every time that gets the readings first. And I think we'll put the candle in our little moon tonight. So we will put it on the salmon. Salmon. Okay. Put some light in the situation. And we have got everything to represent the salmon here. And my plate broke, guys. Look. I'm going to have to... Remember, it broke and I'll put it together. I did glue it together with nail glue, but it's come back off again, my salmon one, so I'm going to have to get proper glue to fix it. So that broke. But we have got everything here to represent the season. We've got the salmon what do you call them out? Discs, if you like. We've got them out just to give some flavor. So I have gave some calcite I've gave some rose Himalayan salt, some rose quartz. We also have got some bay leaves and the Samhain mixture, all in the little Samhain offering dish. And as you know, we always do yin and yang. I haven't put a candle into the Samhain candlestick yet because this table is too wobbly, so I won't be lighting that until the Samhain Eve, which is All Hallows Eve. That won't be getting lit till then, guys. As long as the table stays, I better not do that, better take it off because it could make more damage if it falls again. And then the incense that we have got lit tonight is the Lisa Parker Protection. We've got that lit tonight, guys. That's the nice one. That's the patchouli one. See, I have to pull myself in. That's why I end up. Right, let's get started. I need to take names. Wait, and I'll get my little writing pad. I love this chair because it twirls, so I better not twirl it that side. Or we will. My basic writing pad is upstairs because I've been trying to make up some wording for all. I've been making up wording for all my pouches and all my oils because Tony is making me up all my info sheets, guys. So it won't be me writing it anymore. It'll look really professional. I'll just grab one of these writing pads and put names in it. If I can find a space. Yeah, I can find a space. To take names down. And it will be the Santa Marta Tarot that we use tonight, and we'll do a 5-card spread. As long as you remember that anything I see, I will tell you. But if I see anything that I think maybe I shouldn't say on the live, I will try my hardest to private mail you after it. Okay, so let's take some names. I don't want to put it on a page where it's got things on it. There's a page there. This is one of the books that I've used for things way back at the beginning of my practice. So it's got a lot of good information on it, guys. I don't want to use a page that I need, if you know what I mean. Look, there's one here. It says, voices and things I've heard, names, sentences, date of birth. Maria, heard while live on the 28th of the 0820. Maria is Wally's sister that died. Liam, spirits always say Liam, the 28th of 0820. Linda says that name all the time, 28th 0820. Stephen says his own name, 28th 08. And see, do you know what I mean? I've written down loads. It shows you it's good to keep things, notes, guys, and go back it. So that was basically 3 years ago. Wow. Look, Airbed Spirit says Liam, 28th 08 in 08. Wonder why I've wrote that down. Then maybe I've placed it. That's Liam's date of birth. So, right, okay, I'm going to take names, guys. I'll just use that page on the back. Right. Sorry if anybody has said that they want a card reading and I wasn't looking. Hi, Bartrician. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Kathy. Anybody that has just come in, I'm sorry if I didn't see you. Welcome in. You're taking coffee, Mystical. Go get your coffee then, sis. Go get your coffee. I still have to shuffle my cards and things. Your birthday is the 28th of 08, Tiffany. Wow. Welcome in, Kelly. No problem, guys. Right. Okay, so let's start writing down some names. And I'll do my best to get through you all, okay? What date's today? The 27th of the 10th, 23. Right, okay, so let me go back up to see who all started saying it first. Good. Oh, he wants to sit out and listen to me. I'll try and talk nice and clear for you, Lee. And for Mystical as well, of course. Right, the first person to say they wanted one was our beautiful sister Phoenix. Okay, and then we had Christy. Then we had Kelly. And then we had Stephanie. And then we had Mystical. Iron first, then Mystical. And then Kathy. Yeah, there's lots of birthdays this week, Iron, isn't there? In October. It makes sense when all there's witches. May. Yeah, definitely, Kara. I've never gave you a reading before, so I'll definitely give you a reading. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Right, I do believe that's me got yous all. So I've got Phoenix, Krista, Kelly, Stephanie, Iron, Mystical, Kathy, and Kerry. If there's anybody's name I haven't said, please say it now, because once I start to tune in with the cards, guys, I won't be reading in and out of lots of midwinter conceptions. Yeah, once I tune in, guys, I tend to not look at chat. I usually like to just keep going, if you know what I mean. So I'll get my cards ready. Right, okay, I take it everybody's done it, so I'll get my cards ready. I like to give them a fresh mix every time I use them. So just talk amongst yourselves, everybody. If any of you do YouTube, remember to share your links. Remember, Mystical has got an Etsy shop, guys, in the US, and she does most things. She's actually one of the most successful Etsy shops in the US. So there's not much that she doesn't do on there. So if there's anything you want in the US, definitely check out Mystical Love and Light on Etsy and her videos, because she teaches you how to do a lot of things. And I was actually going to start thinking about doing little teaching tarot, teaching you the way I learned. So think about that as well. I'm trying to go live every night or put a video out every night or every other night from now on. Obviously, I would work around the people that go live normally. There wasn't any Ghost Squad Scotland live tonight, guys, because of all the Halloween streams and the dedications to Mike and things. Your keyboard's messed up, Randy. You want a reading? That's no problem. How do you spell it? RIDHI. If there's anybody else comes in and I don't see you, one of the sisters will tell me that I've missed somebody, okay? So right now I have Phoenix, Christy, Kelly, Stephanie, Iron, Mystical, Kathy, Kerry, and Raddy. So just keep an eye on anybody that comes in if they want a read. And I'll do my best to give each of you a 5-card spread. I'll probably just do surface level low because we've got so many people in. And remember, guys, I'm charging tonight. I usually do charge privately £25 for the reading I'm about to do just now for you guys. I maybe not go as deep into it tonight as I would do if we're face to face, but I'll do my best. So I would ask you all, if you enjoy your reading, just definitely promote me out there, guys. That's all I ask. Oh, my hair is sticking in the cards. I did meant to. Do you know the live was meant to be for 10 o'clock. 25 to 10, my daughter phoned and see if I would go to the shop with her. And it was halfway up from Tesco. So the members, you've got a video, a vlogging video. But I said, okay, so that's why I had to move it. Right, okay, let's concentrate. I'm just still mixing the cards though, guys. Once I mix them, you'll see my face change, and that's me in focus mode. Here is Drew. Thank you, Sister Mystical. Yeah, UK, if you're needing any spell work, any private tarot, any jars, pouches, love potions, hate potions. I'm only kidding. If you need anything magical, just let me know, guys. Dutch and things as well. I'm going to start collecting my own Dutch because I notice a lot of people use them. Right, okay, I'm going to just concentrate now, guys, and I'll just let the mods do what they want, share links and things. What's Tina saying? That would be great, sis, if you did a series of how to do readings. Yeah, I can definitely share with you how I learned. I wouldn't mind doing that. Right, okay, Tiffany, that's no problem. I am definitely going to start. Is Tiffany down? Tiffany, I've not got you down. I'll definitely put you in, though. Did you want a reading, Tiffany? Because I've got Phoenix, Christy, Kelly, Stephanie, Iron, Mystical, Kathy, Kerry and Ruddy. I'll put you down, and if you don't want it, let me know when I come to your name, okay? It's just so that I can concentrate and I don't need to wait on an answer. Yeah, okay. I've got you down then. Sorry that you're at the end of the queue. I didn't see your comment away up if you did say. I do apologise. Right, let's do this, guys. And I have to put them back to front. I like my cards all to face a certain way before I start, and then I'll divide them. Right, okay, let me concentrate. I'm going to cut the deck first, guys, before I do the readings. I like to have a reverse in there. And anybody that doesn't know how it works, I ask my guides to connect to your guides to give you the best message for your life right now. And remember, your life is always subject to change depending on your actions. There is nothing in life that cannot turn around if you don't do the work, if you do the work. And these cards are basically your guides giving you the message to help either turn your life around or to show that you're on the right path. And I'll read the cards in a way that you will relate to you, that you think about and relate it to your life as I'm telling you. That's the only my best advice for you. And I'm going to turn. I just can't see me. I'm going to turn the middle row, guys. Sis, on my channel after midnight, I have a video coming out on how I make my rose petal tincture. Brilliant. I'll be bringing my book of shadows out to take some notes. Right, okay, guys. Your second last year ready. Don't worry, I'll be in full flow by then. You can still make it in a way that you can still see me and the cards. That's a bit better, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm just making sure that all my cards are up the right way. It would be horrible to get a reading that is everything is reversed. Right, okay. The first person is Sister Phoenix. Okay, guys, get in there. I'm just going to give that another quick shuffle. I wasn't happy with the way those cards wouldn't go into line there. I feel confident now. Right, okay. Past, present, future, anything that may arise, and then the overall outcome in your life, okay? Can you hear me okay, guys? Drew, I meant to tell you the other day that I love your shirt. Oh, thank you. Right, okay, so past. The past is the Page of Wands. As you know, your page is a messenger. So when you get in the Page of Wands in your past, it would tell me typically you would probably have a lot of younger siblings, probably maybe even brothers, more of a brother energy in your life in the past. So your Page of Wands was probably the fact that in your past your brothers or that type of even teenage-ish energy was always bringing you either trouble or bringing you either keeping you busy, let's say. That type of energy in your past was always keeping you busy. Your Page of Wands, maybe even always contacting you if they were afar, or even it could go as far as to say that you were very close to the people in your family around, because for all the page is a messenger, it could mean that he's communicated all the time, if you know what I mean. I would love to get really deep into that. I could probably go about 5 cards deep in that to get to why you got the page. But I would definitely say, and also the fact that he's on the swing with a diploma or something in his hand. It would probably tell me even to go to more to the fact that you and them as a family helped each other to achieve things when you were younger. Okay, present day, the Hanged Man. Ooh, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man doesn't mean that you're going to hang. That means that life's over. It doesn't mean that. The Hanged Man means that you're now at a point in your life where, if you notice his head's off, you're at a point in your life where you're stable and you know what you want. And even if somebody, you're going to stand firm in your point. So even if people tortured you or whatever, they would have to chop your head off before you would be disloyal. That's like to say that you would go as far as to be the Hanged Man rather than somebody not dislike you, rather than somebody be disappointed in you or something. So right now you are a very strong person. You know your own mind. You know that there's things in your life that you have cut out to get to where you are. You've probably made a lot of sacrifices as well in your life to get to where you are. And if you notice the bottom of it with the being round and round in turmoil, but there's also flowers in amongst that. So it means that you have struggled to get to where you are today. So on your future, you've got the 7 of Pentacles upside down. So your 7 of Pentacles, if it was up the proper way, would tell me that you're probably struggling a little bit with money, maybe even emotionally, maybe even you feel a little bit closed off. So therefore, a lot of things are suffering. If you look at it, he's behind like bars with counting his pennies, if you like, counting his cups. So that is basically to take. But you had this reversed, remember? So that's to show me that right now you're in a place where maybe you used to be really, really bad with your finances. Maybe you even were really bad where you were closed off emotionally, talking about deep things. And that is to show that right now you don't do that anymore. That right now you are pretty open to talking about finances, maybe even talking a little bit deeper about your spirituality. But I could go deeper with that as well, putting cards on it to find out what it is, but I can't because I've got all you guys to read for. So anything that may arise in your life is the One of Cups. The One of Cups, guy, I always do that when I take it away. Your cups is your emotions. So anything that arises in your life is always going to be so basically anything arises in your life is always something that really is emotional and it's hard to take. Anything that affects you in your life is probably you take it really hard. You probably take it all upon yourself to feel as if you're the one that has to take it all in and also be the one to see how the dragonfly is feeding off the cup. You probably feel as if you're the one that's always, anything that arises in your life is probably you feeling as if you're always the one that has to calm the storm, be the one that looks after each other, people, your family, the person that's upset, the person at work that is finding it hard to get in that day. You'll be the one to say, I'll jump in there and do your work for you, you know. That's what that represents, is that you're a very emotional, not emotional as in you're always going, it means you're empathetic. Anything that arises in your life is always to do with how you feel. It probably would keep mothers happy as well because the storm's above and the water's hectic at the bottom. So you're always that person in the middle, taking in all the emotions and coming to terms with it and then finding a purpose for that emotion. I'd love to get deeper into all of them. Right, the overall outcome in your life was the Seven of Wands reversed. So if it was the Seven of Wands up front, your wands is your purpose in life, if you like. No, your purpose, your point of your life is your wands. So for me, my purpose of my life is to try my best to help other people. So right, you are, because so if you look at it, it's a forest. So if this was upright for you, I would say that you're always in a place where you're always constantly thinking, maybe even your head is always full of, because it's the skeleton face, it's a place of, why is everything always so, instead of cup empty, instead of cup half full type of attitude, everything is always down. But because it's reversed, I would say that you're a person that doesn't do that. You're a person that tries to find good in everything that happens, even when you're having to walk through that forest, which is, I'm using as life, guys. So if you have to walk through that forest, you will always try and find the positive in whatever comes up. So that was your overall outcome of your reading, which is totally makes sense for Phoenix, guys. So I hope that meant something to you. I'm trying not to read chat. 100% correct, Sister True. Yeah, I'd love to go deeper into it because I could get answers for you, you know. Okay, it is now Krista. So let's focus on Krista. Okay. Past, present, future, anything that will arise, and then your overall outcome. And that was a spread I made up myself, guys, because I used to do the Celtic cross all the time. The problem is with the Celtic cross, it takes a long time, and there's a few things in the Celtic cross that you don't necessarily need to read in every reading. So I've kind of made my own spread with things that I thought was important, which is your past, your present, your future, anything in your life that will arise that could be a problem or maybe good. It depends, just depends on what your guides want to tell you, and then your overall outcome. That's why I made it that way. It's good timing, and I can get a lot of answers out of it. So your past was the Nine of Cups, which shows me that in your past, Krista, maybe you were at a place, not necessarily even maybe your situation as a kid was always having to fight your way through things. If you see why the ship is trying to fight its way through the sea, that's to show you that maybe when you were, and because it's the 7 and you are all together on the ship, and that's what makes me think it was a family thing, that you were always having to fight your way through situations. The cups is your emotions. So you probably didn't get it too easy as a kid, and I'll not say too much more. The present is the devil. Now don't panic. The devil is not a bad card. The devil just means that right now you are at a point in your life where you know all your inner demons. Your shadow self is who you're facing right now. Your devil is the opposite of your personality, if you like. When you get to the point that the devil card is being shown for your present, it shows that you're at a stage in your life right now that you're finding those answers. You're facing those demons, those devils, and trying to conquer them. Because it wasn't a reversed card, I would say that right now you are really winning. We'll see how else the cards go for you. So, future is your swords. 2 swords. You've got a lot of things you need to cut out in your future. Because you got the devil card there, because you got the 6 of cups, then you've got the devil card, and now you're getting the 2 of swords. There's a lot of things you're going to have to cut out in your life, a lot of demons you're facing, and you're going to have to cut them out. It shows that when you got this for your future, it does show that maybe you are going to cut them out. Swords is your fighting life, is what is holding you back. That is what is always going to be turmoil in your life, if you like. That's all those things that you have to fight emotionally, financially, anything at all that brings you something that you have to deal with. So definitely cut out those habits, and let's see if we can, anything that arises in your life. So you've got the 6 of cups for anything that arises in your life. Probably showing me that there's been a female, maybe even maybe not a female, but somebody that has got the power of a older female energy, such as your mother, maybe an aunt that you looked up to or something. Maybe they hold all the cards with your emotions right now. There's some female, but I don't know if I don't think it would be romantically. I would have to go further into the cards, that has holding your life kind of in their hand right now. And it's playing on your head. That's why it's the cups, it's your emotions. So I'm not going to do a summary till I get to the end. Listen to him shouting at the dog. The overall outcome of your life is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. So let's talk. The 10 of Pentacles up the right way would show that when you got to a certain time in your life, your finances would be sorted out. Because it's reversed, it shows me that maybe you're always going to struggle with your finances. But remember what I told you, there isn't anything that you can't sort. For example, with this card reading, you've always had it bad growing up. You've always had to kind of either move pillar to post your family, or emotionally you've always had to fight, push forward. Right now you're dealing with a lot of demons and facing your shadow self, let's say. But your future, you're going to have to make sure you do cut out those habits, cut out those things that is holding you back. The thing that is happening in your life is probably a female that is holding everything in their hands, whether it be emotionally, financially, I don't know. It's cups, it's your emotions. So something is holding, it's not you, it's somebody else has got control. If you don't get your control back, then you're always going to struggle financially. You're always going to have that fight. I have to struggle for this. I have to struggle for that. If I was in a reading with you right now, I would get the deck and I would go through every single one to try and find a way out of this problem for you. I can't obviously do it here because I've got other people to read for. But my advice to you, Christy, is find out in your mind, sit and figure out who has control over you right now, or what in your shadow self has got control on you right now, and fight it. Because if you don't, you're always going to struggle. You know? I hope that meant something to you. Right, okay. I'm glad it meant something to you. I would have went deeper into it and tried to help you get out the situation, but you probably do know how to do it yourself if you think about it. And we have got Kelly next, if Kelly is still here. Is Kelly still here, guys? Kelly, this is for you. I hope you're still here. Past, present, future. Anything that may arise. And then the overall outcome. Wait, I got it, guys. Brilliant. I'm glad it meant something to you, Krista. And I'm glad you're still here, Kelly. Right, okay. Your past is the King of Pentacles. So your King of Pentacles is your finances. So in your past, you've never had it good with finances. It's just, you've always been dragged down. There's something always had to be paid. Maybe even as early as a kid, you didn't have money. My dog's barking. But that's okay. I'm used to it. I'll open the door so she doesn't bark, because it'll just distract you guys. I'm used to it. It's alright, I'll just open the door for her. What's up here? Calm down. She takes it all out if she doesn't get beside me. Right. So in your past, you've never really had it good. You've always even maybe had money there, but you've never been able to keep it. It's always been something to pay or whatever. Okay. Yeah. Present is your 9 of Swords. So right now, there's a lot of things going on in your head. Your swords are your fight in life, if you like, the things that drag you down, the things that hold you back. So right now there's a lot of things going on in your head, Kelly, that you are fighting with. You're trying your hardest to get over, probably. I'll read more. So past, present, future. In your future, it is the Ten of Cups reversed. So your Ten of Cups is your emotions. If it was upright, I would say to you, in your future, everything is going to be okay, and that your finances and things would probably work themselves out. Obviously, with it being reversed, I'm going to tell you that it maybe not be as easy as it would be for somebody else. But if you look at the Ten of Cups overall, it is all flowers. And up above and below, it is all flowers. So even if it's reversed or straight up, it kind of means the same. It means that you're not going to totally struggle, as in you'll be like this one here when you were younger with the nettles and things. It's not going to be that bad because you've still got the flowers. So I would say because it is reversed, you're never going to probably be rich for a long time. But don't let your finances bring you down, because it's cups. Because there's a lot going on in your head right now. Don't let your finances be one of those things. There's enough emotions going on in the world. Enough emotions going on. You've had enough struggles in the past as well. Right now, you're not going to have it totally brilliant, but you're not going to have it that bad, even though it's reversed. That's what I'm trying to say. So, anything that may come up in your right life is justice. So, maybe even whatever is going on right now in your head, or that you're having to sort through, you are going to get the justice for it. Whatever it may be that is I'm trying to watch my words, guys. I can't always say what I want. Whatever is going on in your head right now, there's a lot of things that you're going to win with. Justice will be on your side. The overall outcome is your Six of Cups. Wow, you got the exact same card. That is unbelievable. So I'm going to tell you the same. Anything that comes up in your life, remember this was reversed, guys. Anything that comes up in your life and the overall outcome is going to be to do with somebody trying to take your power. Because it's reversed, that's not going to happen anymore. So whatever is going on in your head right now, don't let finances and things and anything from your past be one of those problems, because it's okay. Justice is coming. Just don't let them get their power back, is what that card's trying to tell you. So I hope that meant something to you, Kelly, without me having to go deep into it. But I know by looking at the cards, there's a lot going on. Just know that justice is coming, okay? And that you will be okay. Wait till I shut this bloody door because it's freezing. Sparkle, morning! Look at Leah. Good girl. Right, so who's next? That was Kelly. It's our Stephanie next. Make sure all the cards are up there most ways. I think I'll give these another shuffle, guys, because I went and sat them down, so there'll probably be more reversed than there is up the right way. So let me just quickly realign them. I wouldn't like to think everything was... I know what I mean. I just have to redo them. I just feel as if they need to be reshuffled. So I hope that meant everything to the ones that I've read for so far. I would love to go deeper into it, guys, but each reading that I do privately usually takes about 40 minutes to an hour, because I do go right deep into it, and I can usually try and guide you out of any problem with the guidance of the cards. Even if I do have to open another deck up, I can usually get you your advice that you need. Sometimes, you know what it's like, you need two decks because you've already used one to do the main reading. So Therefore, I just go get the Rider Waite deck, and then I'll try my hardest to do a little 3-card spread to see if we've got the problem at hand sorted. Like, if we do this, this, and this, does that mean that the problem's on its road to recovery? And usually the cards will guide you out it. And then get a nice postcard for Spirit or something to tell you from your guides that, yeah, you've got it right. That's why I usually end up my readings but never long, because I like you all to go away totally satisfied that you understand everything I've told you. And everything you can do to make sure that you are living the best positive life that you can. Because at the end of the day, guys, the messages are from your guides, they're not from me. It's your guides that want you to know. I'm actually channeling my guides when I'm doing a reading. It's not me here. It's my guides that's speaking. I'm just the puppet. I didn't ever realise that before either. That when you're actually sitting there, even when you're talking to the spirits, you're actually channeling in a way. When I put there, you're actually channeling in a way. You're channeling your guides in your higher powers, your divine. Sometimes I watch my videos and I can see it. But when I watch Mystical's videos, I can usually hear it in her voice. You can hear it in her voice that she's at her witchy space. Her aura is there because you can hear her voice change. That's because you've put your vibration down and things. Just need to keep an eye on that candle, guys. Make sure it doesn't get low. So we are now at Stephanie, I do believe. Our beautiful Stephanie. And Maddie, you want to tell the guys about Maddie, Stephanie? Or did you tell them already? Makes total sense. I left my husband 22 years a few weeks ago. I have an attorney. Oh, wow, Kelly. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Shows you, doesn't it? Amazing. Right, our beautiful Stephanie. I need to get Stephanie back for another chat. I need to get you back for another chat, Stephanie, because we were only really starting to get into it, weren't we? I think we were at an hour and a half. Let me get you back. Me, you, Mystical, and Sister Sherry can have a chit-chat to you. Right, let's do this. Right, guys, let me concentrate. Can you see me? Yeah. I can't pet you, Sparkle. Right, go lie down. Go, good girl. Go get. On you go. Good girl. She just comes in and stands there. Okay, I do believe that's us. Past, present, future, anything that will arise, and then the overall outcome. I've got herbs on this table. Okay, your past. Oh, the world. So I think either in your past you've been. I know a lot of families in America are. Well, a lot of families all over the world are army families, you know, that they travel a lot. I think maybe in your past you've travelled a lot. That's the vibes I'm getting anyway. In each place that you went, you either didn't fit in. See all the different faces. You either didn't fit in or you were having to try and be somebody that you weren't when you were either travelling around. Because it's the world, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like you were passed with pillar to post. I don't feel it was your parents you were passed with pillar to post by. I feel as if, as a family, you were passed with pillar to post. I could probably find out if I... Right. Present is the magician. So right now, you are at your power. Whenever you say the magician, it means that right now you are at that place in your life where you're looking for natural remedies, you're looking for tarot readings, you're looking for answers. And you find the magician is more to say that you've found the answers and figuring it out, if you know what I mean. Whereas I've told you all before, the tarot cards is a journey. You start off at the full and work your way through. So right now you are finding the answers. You're trying to find your path, probably in the magical world. Oh, definitely, because your future is the High Priestess. So in your future, you're definitely going to... So that makes me think that in your past, you've been doing your shadow work. Then, and right now in your present, you are finding your magical purpose. And you are going to get it. You are going to get it because your High Priestess is there. Anything that may arise is your Five of Pentacles. That's money. So I would say that you're never going to be probably... Well, I couldn't say you're never going to be rich because everything's subject to change. But anything that arises in your life, it's going to maybe give you a little bit of money, but it's never going to be... It's going to be a struggle. It's never going to be something that'll get you hundreds. Because if you look, you're getting trampled on and things. That's to show you that your money... I'm trying to do it so I don't block the camera. That's to show you that anything that arises in your life to do with finances, it's going to be a fight. So the overall outcome is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Pentacles is your money. The Knight would probably mean... The Knight as a messenger. I told you before it was the Page that was a messenger. It wasn't. It's the Knight. The Knight's a messenger. So the Knight's going to cut travel. And if this was upright, I would say to you that you're waiting on the answers coming to you. You're waiting on the magic letter. You're waiting on that magic thing coming into your life. But because it was reversed, I would say that you're not waiting on that anymore. And the overall outcome in your life, you know already what to do. You know already what works and what doesn't work. And you are finding the answers. Because if you look at the High Priestess, the High Priestess is you at your power. And for that to be your future is to show you, Stephanie, that your power is there. You just have to grab it and figure it out to get to it. So you're not waiting on the messages coming anymore. You are there. It's just the figuring out the little bits of it now. Hope that meant something to you. All my adult life money struggles. Some people in this world, I think, are just meant to have certain struggles. I'm the same. I think I'm meant to just be one of those people that don't have a lot of money. And I think it's the same for a lot of us. Maybe in the next life, I say. But that's to show you as well that you're never going to be desolate, though. You'll always find the answers to achieve the money. Right, and it is our sister Iron next. Make sure I get these up the right way. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah. Move! Go and lie down and put you upstairs. Now move! Right, and we're doing iron now. Oh, flip it out at me. I've really decided your cards tonight, Iron. Sometimes it's like that, guys. We'll know. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. Do you want to know why I'm laughing? Because see, when you try and shuffle the cards, sometimes they just will not go into each other. So that's where you know you have to shuffle it another way. And it's the way that their guides are working the cards out, so you pick them. And they just will not go in, guys. It doesn't matter how much you try and ease out in that deck, the cards will not go in. Past, present, future, anything that may arise in the overall outcome. I love it. I love reading tarot cards. Hi, Diane. Right, okay. So, Sister Iron, in your past, you have got the 8 of Cups. I think that's the 8. Yeah, the 8 of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Cups. Doesn't matter really in my eyes. It's to show you that in your past, you've always been a deep thinker. You've always really thought about things. You've always really been deep in thought, probably always did things. You've always knew what you wanted. You've always really thought about it. I would love to go deeper into it to see what you really like to think about. Present is the Empress. Now, this is you. This shows that right now you are. The Empress, I always say, is the cheeky side of the High Priestess. It's just the way I feel about the tarot cards. So right now you are at your, because she looks cheeky, doesn't she? So you're at a stage in your life right now where you know who you are. You know what works, what doesn't work. You know, you could probably look at people and know, not that you're better than them, but people could probably talk to you and you think, I already knew that 10 years ago, type of thing. And it's not that you're wanting to be, I'm the big I am. It's just that you've kept quiet for too long. And now you're at the stage as an Empress that you want to break free and tell people, I'm now going to be who I am and be a little bit cheeky about it, you know? So that is you. You are right now at know who you are, is my best way of saying it without going right deep into it. So the 4 of Pentacles reversed for your future. Do not start. Move. She's going to try and annoy me till the back door. So your future is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. So if you look at the 4 of Pentacles upright, it shows you that maybe there's somebody controlling your money. There's somebody controlling your finances. Because if you look at it, they're picking about and treating you like a puppet, and you're maybe that. But that was reversed for you. So that shows me that in your future, all your finances and things are always going to be independent. You're never going to allow somebody else to take control of your money. And it could even be warning you to not let anybody ever take control of your money. I could go further into it, as you know, but I've not got time. So the I don't know, I never know how to say this. The Hierophant reversed. So your Hierophant, as everybody knows, is where your inner peacefulness, that inner zing in your life. So if you get the Hierophant as in a reading, it shows that you're at a place where you can communicate with special beings, not special beings, higher beings. It usually means that you're quite in tune to your spirituality, is the best way I can say it. That you could probably talk to spirit or talk to spirits. That being reversed in something that may come up in your life probably tells me, Iron, that it's always been there, coming and going. 1 minute it's there, the next minute you don't want it. It's there, you don't want it. So you've always probably, anything that arises in your life is probably came and went with your spirituality. Probably is the best way to describe it. You've always been that person that knew your zing, if you like, but it's always came and went. And that's always arose in your life. It's always been there doing that. And it probably always will be there doing it because it's the anything that will arise card. So you're probably always going to come back and forward, Iron. Your overall outcome is the One of Cups. And it was reversed. So it's that basically, if it was up that way, it would say that emotions, don't let your emotions override your head. And because it's the overall outcome. But it was reversed. So it's to tell you that you probably shouldn't let any emotion get to you. And if it does, you've got the controlling mechanisms in you because you've been there before. You've been there before. And that's to show you that the emotions will always be there because it's the overall outcome of life. But you, as a person that knows, will always be able to come to terms with it. I could probably go deeper into it, as you know, but I've not got time, Iron. So that was Iron. Now it is Mystical. Oh God, and then I'm dropping them. Ow. See, because this chair's leather, my feet are sticking to it. I like my 1 foot tucked under my leg, and I can't do it with this chair. It was the One of Swords that fell with the drop. Go and lie down, stop it. I need to get her a wee rug and put it there and she would probably lie down, but she'll not lie down in that cold floor. She's get too used to her home comfort. I'll get a rug and she can lie there. I've got about 3 in the living room I could bring through and probably put one there for her. Alright, let's concentrate. This is for our mystical loving light. Sparkle, go lie down, please. Right, go lie down. Go. Right, lie down there. You lying down there beside me? Right, lie down there. Good girl. She's got to be beside me, guys. She hates me not being there. Right, go lie down. Good girl. It's got to fall. Like, jeez, I definitely want you of these cards. They're chucking me at them. In fact, I'm shuffling them again. I don't feel comfortable using them. I wouldn't know what card was for what. If they want you to have them, they'll put them back in. She's lying down. definitely out. Right. Past, present, future. Anything that'll arise and then the overall outcome. And this is for our mystical. I'm outside freezing. I'm not moving till after my reading. Oh, sorry, sis. That took so long shuffling. Right, okay, so your swords. Nine of Swords. So in your past, you've always had to probably think things through. You've always probably had problems that you've had to sort out over and over in your head. But you've done it. It's your past. So it's one of those things that probably deep in the past of growing up, you've always had to fight things to be who you are. Present is your cups. So right now, you've got the Two of Cups. No, the One of Cups, sorry. So right now, maybe because of different things going on, maybe because of, how can I put this? Not upsetting you as such, because Cups is your emotions, but maybe there's things that's not going to plan, let's say. So it's causing you a little bit of upset in your mind. Your Knight of Wands for future reversed is your Knight of Wands reversed. So your Knight of Wands, a messenger, much like what I was saying to have as I read for it earlier. Your Knight of Wands is usually, you're usually trying to wait on somebody coming to rescue you. You're waiting on that moment to charge through and grab what you want if you want. But that was reversed for you, for your future. So in your future, you've probably at a stage now that in your future you know what basically serves you and what basically doesn't. So you don't have to wait on those messages. You don't have to wait on the direction anymore. In your future, you're always going to be your own person. You're always going to do things your own way. You're not going to wait on somebody else telling you how to do it. Anything that may arise is your Knight of Swords reversed. So as again, anything that may arise, emotional wise, because it's swords, you're never going to be the person, like if you look at it that way, up the proper way, it probably means that anything that happened in somebody's life is going to be like hard to swallow. It's always going to be something happening. There's always some sort of messages coming through that upsets you. But that was reversed for you. And it's anything that arises in your life. So if there's anything that does come in your life, you're always going to know, because you're a strong person, how to deal with them. That, for all it probably will be still a problem to you if something happens that upsets you or whatever. You're going to know how to deal with it. You're not the type of person that's going to find it as hard as somebody else. And I probably could get deeper into that with more cards. Right. Yeah. Oh, this one always confuses me to what it is. The Eight of Cups reversed as well. You're getting all the reverses. That's because Mystical is a very spiritual person, and you're very know what to do in life and know how to get it type of person. So this all makes sense, guys. So your overall outcome in life was the Eight of Cups reversed. So if it was up that way, I would say that you're always going to be a deep thinker. You're always going to have to think things through before you take action. But because it was reversed, it means that you already know, your instinct already knows the direction to point you. You don't have to be the person to always think and always try and figure it out. You always, because it's reversed, you are the type of person that'll always know how to handle things. Or you'll always have the means to deal with anything. Hope that meant something to you, our mystical. And the next person up is Kathy. You're not even using the cup, you're using the... I'm not even drinking my coffee, I'm using the cup for... to them on your... You need to get one of those gloves that with a little battery in them that keeps your hands warm. I'm choked with the cold, guys. Hi, Snap, Crackle and Pop. I've not seen you for a while. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. Sorry, man. Yes, I feel like all is in control now. My magic has gotten me through so much in life. All the reverse cards are spot on. Definitely, sis. For sure. And that shows that me dropping those cards and things and putting them back in the deck was probably to reverse them. And that's the truth, guys. That is type of how it works. That cough sounds like it needs honey and lemon. Yeah, I'll probably make a peppermint tea. I like my wee bit of peppermint tea, but I'll tell the truth. I do put sugar in it. If I had honey, I would try the honey. I usually have Jakeman's here, but I've none downstairs. I've ate about 100 today, so I wonder my tongue's not pure black. Right, okay, let's read for our beautiful Kathy. Right. Okay, I'm happy with that. Past, present, future, anything that may arise, and then the overall outcome. And I'm going to light another incense, guys. I don't like it when the incense runs out. You just can pick what we want. I think we've got the happiness, we've got the confidence, and I think, yeah, the protection just run out, guys. So this is all the ones I've got sitting beside me. Happiness or confidence? What one? Just tell me. Happiness is patchouli, I think. Can't see. And the confidence one used to be my favourite. I'll put the confidence one on. This used to be my favourite. I would never put anything else on when I was doing cards, rather that, unless it was this. I think I've bought 3, maybe 3 definitely, big packets of the 6 or 8, whatever you get in them. So let's like some what it says. I just like the incense burning, guys. And I'll just put it in the little holder this time. I'll not muck about with up there. Oh, why did that not light? I wondered why I couldn't smell it. Don't know why. Let's run out of gas. I think most of them are run out of gas. I'll need to go get the gas. I need to get the gas for the bedroom. Fill them all back up, guys. I wondered how I couldn't smell it. I just thought it was because it was over in the altar. So tomorrow I will be revamping all these altars, guys, and that'll be me getting them totally set up for Halloween, for Samhain. As you know, right now they're just a kind of standstill, if you like, and only doing spell work. But I will be setting it up for Sharon. I've got a lot of different things. So let's get back to this reading for our beautiful Kathy. Okay, Kathy. That's annoying. Move. Right, past. Oh, King of Cups. So probably in your past, there's always been a lot of things that are probably hard to swallow. There's probably been things in your past, whether it be in a kid, whether it be in recent past, that it's really been hard to take. It could even be so far to do with alcohol or things. And I'm not saying you, I'm just saying maybe. I could probably go deeper into that, to be honest with you, but we'll leave it there. You've always had a lot of things in your past that's been really hard. Right now, it's the Santa Murta upside down. So Santa Murta right now is really death. That's what it's as, it's death. So that was upside down. So if it was upright, I would say that right now you're having to put a stop to a lot of things. Because it was reversed, I would say that you already have put a stop to a lot of things. And you're probably facing a lot of things right now that you've maybe not faced before, or you're looking at them in a different way. I could probably go deeper into that as well. Future is the Four of Wands. Now that's a good card to get, considering these two cards, because it means that you are going to be then in a place that you're going to look out onto everything that you've faced, everything that's held you back. In your future, you're going to be at a place where you can look out onto that and know that you've got over it and stand proud. And if it is something to do with even a business, maybe even, it could be as far as to tell you that you will get that strong, that you could probably do that. Anything that may arise in your life is temperance. So that also makes sense as well then. Whatever it is that held you back and was hard to deal with in your past, temperance, anything that arises in your life, is going to be manageable. You're going to be patient enough to deal with it. You're going to be angry enough to deal with the things when you need to be angry. You're going to be like, I don't even know the word I'm trying to use. You're going to be in an even keel with everything. There's not going to be much things that will give you a surprise in life. And you will be like the person that can deal with it and be adjustable on each thing that happens. I hate having to know people. Okay, your overall outcome is the Page of Wands. So you're going to be at a place where you're going to be. The page is to show you like a young attitude. You're going to be at a point where you'll have that young attitude back again. You will be melancholy about things, and you will have all the life proof. That's what the diploma is, to say, look, I've been there, done it. I've got the certificate of life, if you like, because there'll not be much that you can look back on and say that you didn't learn a lesson from. So for your overall outcome in life, I would say that you're going to be able to sit back and maybe even teach people, or you're going to sit back and be at a place where you can reflect and maybe even ponder on it and think, read a book, write a book about it, I don't know, but it shows that you're going to be at a place where you're going to look back and be okay. Hope that meant something to you without going in too deep into it, Kathy. Oh dear. It's not that. I would love to give you all a full reading so that I could explain a lot more. Right, Kerry, it is now you. Oops. Hope that meant something to you, Kathy. Okay. Let's now Kerry. You know something? I'm convinced when they do that, it means they want the card flipped. No joke. We should have looked at it and see what it was and see if it comes out. Remember, smash the like button, guys, please, and share out so that people do know that I do tarot readings privately as well, and that I can go deeper into things. And that just got me to turn all those cards. Would you believe that? I'm telling you, that's why that happens. So that you flip the cards round. I've read cards long enough now to know that is what they're doing. Making sure the cards need in the proper way up. So you never feel confident that they won't flip them again. Crazy, guys. Right, past, present, future. Anything that may arise and then the overall outcome. Right, okay. So in your past, you have got the Queen of Pentacles. So you've always had to climb the ladder. You've maybe even been climbing the ladder of finances, of a business, of a company or something. Or even at the near future, in the near past, you're maybe at the start of climbing the ladder. But if it was your distant past, which I probably could in a full reading go into when, it means that you're climbing that ladder. You're probably climbing the ladder. It probably even, do you want to know what it could even be? It could even be that you tried to climb the ladder and didn't get there. Because look at the weeds at the bottom. Or maybe just getting off the ground to start climbing the ladder was really hard. We'll see how the reading goes. So your present means you've got the Six of Swords. In fact, it's the Eight of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 8 of Swords. See, sometimes that's too weak for me to see. You've got the 8 of Swords for your present. So right now, Kerry, you're having to face a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you're having to fight through right now. And it's probably a lot because it's emotions. So just know that, I'll see how the reading goes. Future is the Hanged Man. So in your future, anything that may arise is temperance. So if anything that may arise is temperance, and that means that you're going to get to a stage where anything that comes up in your life, you're going to be able to figure it out. You're going to be able to know where that's coming from and deal with it emotionally, accordingly. Good or bad. Overall outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Be very careful in your future who is trying to take control. Don't let anybody. I wish I could give you a few readings. Queen of Pentacles, right? You've always having to climb the ladder. The Swords, right now you're really struggling with things. Time is running out. Death. If you don't sort out what is going on right now, it's going to be either the death of a relationship, the death of a workplace, whatever the case may be that is going on in your head that you're having to deal with. If you don't sort it out, it isn't going to be good. And I don't mean death as in you're going to die. It means it's going to be the end of that situation. Maybe that's what you want. Who knows? Only you can answer those questions. The Hanged Man. It's only bringing you sorrow. There's something that is really bad that's it could even be something to do with court cases or something. I don't know, but it's something serious. And it's going to be that you're going to have to really deal with it. It's going to probably be emotional as well in your future. Six of Wands. So you're going to find a way to cut it out. There is going to be power in you. Do you see that she's cutting it down? There is going to be power in you to whether you find it through magic, through somebody helping you, whatever way you find it, it's going to be okay. You're going to find those tools to cut it out. You will find the tools to cut it out in your future. That's probably why you got Temperance next. It's because you've always had to climb the ladder and it's been hard. If you don't sort out what's going on in your head, your workplace, whatever it is you're struggling with, and if maybe it is the death of it you want, it is going to end. But because you're getting the Six of Wands for your future at the end of it, you are finding those tools to do it. You will find the tools to cut it out. You will get to the end of it. And Temperance is to show you that anything that comes up in your life at that point, you will handle it because it won't be so bad as what you're going through right now. And don't let it happen again. This is the warning card to your future of the overall outcome. Is people maybe even see that and want to try and do it to you. Whatever's going on, don't let it happen again. Find the tools within you to make it not happen again. And if you want, I'll probably do more free readings maybe next week. Maybe even come back in next week and I'll give you a free reading, or even in a month's time, and we'll see if it's changing. Or if it is something really serious and you want it to change and you want to know how, definitely mail me. But you are going to find the tools to deal with it, whatever it is, Kerry. Hope that meant something to you. Ready? It is now you. I think I've just put them all up in the deck upside down. That's my cue to reshuffle the deck. Hope that meant something to you, Kerry. But just remember that you are finding those tools within you and probably around you. Wherever they come from, you are going to find them. And they are going to help you find the answers to what's wrong. And everything that's going on in your head is going to get to a place where you'll be Temperance, you'll be dealing with it. Hope that meant something to you. I have also got a Drew's Paranormal Vlog Facebook group, guys. You can get me on if you don't know how to spell my first name. Or leave a comment at the end of the video. And I will, what do you call it? When did I monetize this? I'm terrible for forgetting to monetize my videos, guys. 2 minutes to monetize this. Leave a forget. Every time I live, I forget to put the monetization on. I'm not going to get anywhere in life doing that. Remember, guys, I have also got memberships for my channel. If you want to help me out that way, yeah, I'd appreciate it. But remember, it is the 28th of the month, so don't, or you'll have to pay it twice. But I have got a vlog going up on members, probably edit it tonight, and it'll be out either later on tonight or tomorrow morning. 2 minutes to I put the monetization on for this, guys, because I'll alarm or something. Oh, I do apologise, my throat is killing me. I need to bring some Jakemans downstairs. Can't believe I keep forgetting to monetize my videos. It's because you can't do it on your phone. You've got to go in and do it on the studio, on your computer. Right, studio. Takes that long as well because I'm live on a different platform. Come on, studio. I'm going to actually get my internet provider to come out and do a upgrading my line, guys, because I'm not having this. I'm sick of paying all that money a month to get internet, and it's just on my side. Especially when I'm live with one of my friends or my family or my sisters. It makes it sound as if we're talking over each other and we're not. It just the lag makes you think that the other person's finished. Well, sometimes we do get excited, of course, and we do comment, but I don't care about that. I just don't want to do it when we're interviewing people because it looks unprofessional. I'll be back with a few 2 seconds. I'm just trying to get this. This is ridiculous. Right, monetization on, save. Right, guys, that's it. I'm coming back. Right, guys, that's it now. But that totally cut me off. Wow. Thank you so much, Drew. You as well, Kayla. Nice to see you. Please remember to share out the video and also tell people about my readings. Thank you. And my paranormal. And my witchcraft. And that I'm just a nice, crazy person. Right, let's get these shuffled and then we'll do Ready. So next we have Ready, then Tiffany, guys. So Tiffany is the last one because by then we will be hitting probably 2 hours. Wow. Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? So we'll do Ready and then we'll do Tiffany. And anybody else that comes in, if they're quick, they can get one off us. But I'm not doing any more than maybe another 1 or 2. Do not start. Move. She knows the hedgehog is due out there, guys. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Don't you make me cry. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, a quick wee shuffle and then we'll do the ones to get reversers. Thank you, Kathy. I need to put that up on the screen so that it remembers me your kindness and I watch back. And it remembers people that watch back the kindness of you. Thank you very much, Kathy. I really appreciate that, honestly. I do appreciate that. Okay. Right, let's get some upside down ones, guys. Let's get some reversers. I hope you are all having fun. And remember, roll each other's bones. Please put Sister Sherry's link in the chat, guys, and Uncle Danny's, because I don't think they're here. If you put their link in the chat, guys, just in case there's anybody new, please subscribe to our Sister Sherry. She does the same as Mystical and myself. And Uncle Danny from Chasing Bones and Spectres. He is the person that we all kind of look up to for our guidance. Remember, guys, we are doing a stream for Mike the Naked Bigfoot, 11 o'clock UK time, because Chris in Australia, I don't know if Christine is in, guys, but if you're in, Christine, hi sis, Christine from Australia asked me to do it months ago, so I am going to be doing a stream for Mike. And I'll contact Mike's son and things and see if he wants to come in and just say hello for 2 minutes. Because I do believe Chris was talking to him a way back and he had no problem with it also. We'll see if he'll come in, guys. Right, now we are doing ready. Ready, are you still here? Do we make sure Reddy's still here, guys? Before I connect his guides and he's not around. Reddy, are you still here? If Reddy's not here, I'll just do you, Tiffany. Hi, Snap. Oh, you've got to go. Okay, Snap Crackle. Thank you for coming in. It's nice to see you again. Blessings for Halloween and have a great Samhain if I don't see you before then. Thank you, Mystical, for putting the links up for sharing, Danny. Appreciate it. Right, Tiffany, I'm going to do you, sis, because you're here and I don't think Reddy's here. If Reddy does come in, I will do his cards. I know the chat's dropped 4. There was 17 people here and it's dropped to 13, so I think Reddy's maybe one of those people. Right, Tiffany, we're doing you. Okay. Past, present, future, anything that will arise, and then the overall outcome. Okay, this is for you, Tiffany. So in your past, as this the 7 of Swords reversed, so if it was upright, I would have to tell you that you're really contemplating with serious things. There's a lot of serious things heavy on your mind. Because it's your past card and it was reversed, I would say that in your past, maybe you weren't the one that had to sit around and contemplate things and maybe struggle and find a way out, if you like. Because if you look, he's trying to stay out of his coffin. So it wasn't you. You weren't that. Maybe you were in the situation where people around you were having to do that and it affected you. Present is the 1 of Pentacles. So your Pentacles is your money, and for that being your right now card, your present card, it shows me that maybe you're trying to sort your finances out. Maybe you're trying to start a new business or start from scratch, something to do with finances. Your future card is the Hermit reversed. So in your future, you're not going to be the type of person that'll hide away. You're going to be the type of person that will put yourself out there. Anything that may arise is the 5 of Wands. So if there's anything that arises in your life, your wands, as I've told you before, is that thing that gets you places, if you like, that thing within you that'll make you go, that'll make you thrive on. So you're always, if you look, she's lighting her matches. Anything that comes up in your life, you're always going to seek the answer to it. You're always going to try and find the answer. If you think about her lighting her match, and she's also going to probably read something, she's going to find her way to something. That shows me that you're always going to be that person. You're always going to be the type of person to find your way out it. And I could probably tell you out of what if I could do more cards. Right, so your overall outcome in life is the Lovers. So anything that happens in your life, the overall thing is partnership. That's probably what means most to you, is having a partnership, whether it's a love partnership, whether it's a partnership with just your friends. That's an important thing to you. That's going to be the most important thing in your life. So looking at your reading for a summary, there's always been people around you struggling. Not necessarily you, but you've seen it. So therefore you are at the start of your journey. And you're not going to be the type of person that will sit down and let it happen. You will always go out and find those answers. And the partnership, you're probably quite young, the partnership that you're seeking for in life will always be your purpose. Hope that meant something to you, Tiffany. And I am done. To see what Tiffany says. Yes, I am trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to save better. There you go. Well, just think of what your cards told you. You're always going to find the answers out of it. So if you save hard and save for the things you want, then you're going to get them, because your cards are, and that's your guides telling you that you have got it in you, Tiffany, to get what you want. So save hard, focus, and there's nothing holding you back. Just don't wait till you're 40 years of age like I did and then decide, okay, I think I better go get a life now. So I hope you've enjoyed those readings, guys, okay? I've been live 1 hour 43 minutes. I didn't realise I was. No problem, Tiffany. And I'll tell you what I told the other guys. I do private tarot readings. I do all things spiritual and connecting to spirit. If you want to help promote me out there, definitely please share out my channel and tell people that you had a spot on reading from me or something, and that would be appreciated. So I'm going to let you all get back to your Friday night, guys, because it's what here in Scotland? It is 12:15 here in Scotland. And tomorrow I am going out on a little walk. And you guys are coming with me. I don't know if William's coming with me or not, and I can go live, or if I'm just doing a video, but I will be doing something. And members tonight will have a video out, just to have me vlogging my day, guys. I went somewhere and I vlogged and blah, blah. So if you want to see that, definitely go over to members. But remember, guys, don't buy memberships today, because it'll end up costing you twice. I will probably put the video out in a couple of days to let everybody else see it. But definitely don't just go out there to buy memberships to see the video, okay? If you want to support me more, the best thing to do is hit the like button and watch my videos to the end. Comment and share. That is the best way to help me out, and that's the God's honest truth. Anything else that you want to do is a bonus, and I appreciate it. Okay, right, I'm going to let you all get back to your Friday nights, afternoons, evenings, wherever you are in the world. And I thank you for joining me. And I will probably do tarot readings once a month or something, guys, because I did get a good few people in wanting them. So blessings for now, and I thank you all. I'm going to play out the outro just so you can all say goodbye to each other. And I thank you all for coming. So goodbye, guys. Thank you. Blessings for now.